Well, welcome again, everyone. This is me, Nick Michaelak, and the spectacular Steve Frazier.
Well, hello again, everybody.
And we are continuing on with the Conjuring commentary series with the latest installment and supposedly the last one, but
It better be.
I don't know. But it's the last Rites today, guys, and hopefully you get your own copy of the film to get this timestamp or to 0 and turn your subtitles to follow along with us, and we'll get it synced up with a countdown. So, in 3, 2, 1, play.
This is
New Line franchise.
yeah. I also saw this one in the cinema.
Mm-hmm. Me as well.
I travel for work a lot.
Yeah.
And the one location that I was traveling to often had a cinema in the parking lot.
Okay.
And I took the opportunity I was going about once a week to see something. Typically horror,
Yeah.
you know. Antiques and vintage. That's not a good name for a store.
No. No.
Like, put some woman's name on it or something.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. And all these are the same, really. I mean, like, we just gotta start with a ghost story and
Yeah.
And I know I've mentioned this before, but part of my problem with all of these movies is that I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's so hard to... That's a big Emmy. It's so hard to kind of get invested.
In a spook story.
Right, when you... Again, I've always said that movies that I feel like work for me are ones where I can put myself in and I can say, this could happen to me.
Right.
And if it could happen to me, and I'm Joe Everybody, then that allows me the gateway to enter the film
Yes.
and go along with what's happening. And in these movies about ghosts or in other movies about religion or whatever, and I just have a starting point of I don't believe in this, then it's really hard for it to affect me in any way.
Right.
Like, it's painfully obvious that I'm just watching a movie.
Okay.
And I'm not in the movie.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And as we pretty much touched on every single one of these, but always the thing like it's based on true events, which is a bunch of horse crap.
Quote unquote. Yeah.
More so with the research not so much with the case they do here, but further research I did into the Warrens themselves. Because as this film is starting off in 1964, where she's about to give birth to her daughter,
yeah.
the real Judy Warren was born in 1946.
Right, they just mixed the numbers up a little.
And the Warrens themselves are supposed to be, in reality, were both born in 1920. So by the time this film's taking place in the mid 80s, they're supposed to be like 60 or something like that. So they've skewed the ages on every one of these films.
They just pushed the timeline up like 20 years.
They just
to make it
it's
more...
all a bunch of horse crap. We'll just take this stuff that people say kinda sorta happened, and we'll just plant whoever we want to on top of it. That's all it is. So the marketing gimmick of based on true events with my quote marks in the air is just forget about it.
What is that Fox thing?
Forget about it.
I would be actually much happier
if they didn't.
If the movie took place in 1946.
1946.
Like, that to me, there's something about old-timey that is scarier to me.
Sure.
I guess because I wasn't there, so it's easier for you to tell me what's happening. The hanging?
Yeah. And I guess,
I like a hanging.
I mean, I guess from like the first film where it takes place like 71 or something like that, it's kind of just easier to not cast someone who's in their 50s if you want to make a franchise out of it that's going to span X number of years.
Right.
You want to skew it younger so you smudge all this shit around.
Oops. So now we're going to do the dream child thing where we have the baby be
Something.
something. It's a hot car.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say the casting they did on this young version for Ed Warren, guy spitting up an image of Patrick Wilson, did a great job.
I just
with
thought
him.
that they had de-aged him
No,
with
they
AI.
actually casted two different actors because you think about it this way. Well, the Farmiga and Wilson are about in the 50s now. I was saying it's the last one, but now we introduced new actors play younger versions of them. Now we can just do a bunch of prequels with younger actors with lower paychecks. I think a better place to go if you're going to do a prequel, maybe do like an HBO Max series.
Yeah, I suppose.
But these things make so much fucking money at the box office. Why would you
Right.
throw that away? But
I mean, they got my $10.
right, but even then, I don't know. Whatever.
I just don't know how many more stories you can milk out of it.
Well, it's well early in the film, but I do have some certain things that I realized rewatching this one the other day about there's some certain repeated elements of this thing from a previous film in the franchise, but we'll get there. We got 2 hours to go.
Oh my God. Why is it so long?
Yeah, it's one of the things like they do start feeling a little long on the tooth, not without purpose, because they got a lot of characters, doing a lot of character development, stuff like that, but... I mean, 2 hours, 12 or so, pushing for a horror film is a bit long. And the Final Destination thing, about an hour 40, hour 50 is probably good.
I mean, there's plenty of horror movies you can get in and out of in 88 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That really is good
Yeah,
casting if it's not...
Yeah. Dig up the actor.
The head's out. I've always been kind of confused about this, and I'm not a doctor and I'm not a woman, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've seen these cases where the cord is wrapped around the neck. Am I misunderstanding? Can you not just cut it off? Like, you cut the cord anyway. Is that what they do? They just cut it off?
You're talking to someone who passed out in the middle of health class because they were talking about anatomy and made me queasy. So
Oh, well, yeah, you're...
I do not know.
Yeah, for being a giant, you're kind of a lightweight.
This was junior high, man.
You weren't a giant in junior high?
Yeah. Yeah, so they did cast two other actors as the younger versions of the Warrens.
Interesting.
But yeah, this Orion Smithfield he's got... Yeah, he straight headshot. He looks...
Yeah, he looks exactly like
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick
about
Wilson
20
Jr., yeah.
20 years younger. Oh.
Right, you give him a little hairstyling. You
Oh,
give
yeah,
him,
with the sideburns and all that, like, dead on. There's also the fact that he does a good performance, even though it's limited screen time. still feels like the same character overall.
For sure. He does the similar, like, facial expressions.
Yeah. Yeah. So you definitely have
same speech cadence.
Right, you definitely have these actors team up with the veteran ones that share notes and all that.
Well, I probably spent a lot of time watching the other movies.
Sure, too. Yeah.
I don't know about this either, though. Let me just cradle this dead baby, and then all of a sudden it resurrects.
Back around, yeah.
Without any life-saving measures, right? Like,
Sure,
literally,
yeah.
the
They've given
mother's
up.
touch and a prayer.
Yeah.
Great acting there.
Oh, yeah.
The old man's like, man, that's he's in shock.
Yeah.
Nobody names their kid Judy anymore, do they?
Doesn't seem to come around very often, no.
When was the last time anybody met a Judy that was under the age of 15? I'd argue under the age of 40. Been pretty rare. I didn't go to school with any Judys that I can think of.
Not that I recall. No.
Judy was always my friend's mom,
Yeah.
you know? And what year was this? 68, according to them?
64.
64.
When the kid was born.
But in real life, she was born in 46.
46, so they just swapped numbers to make it work for what they wanted to work for.
1946 seems like a good Judy year.
Look at when Judge Judy was born. She's
Judy Shineland, yeah.
she's long in the tooth.
Yeah, she's about 80. So that'd put her right about 1946.
Probably, yeah.
I wonder if this is a real song or if that's one they made up for the movie.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's what's kind of fun about all the nursery rhymes and shit.
Sure,
like
yeah.
you can literally just make it up.
Yeah, yeah. Let's run on your catch you do find a melody you like.
Yeah, yeah. Casio, is that what you said?
Hey, Casio. It was hot back in our day. There's someone just brings up Pro Tools now and has to
Right.
to do nothing.
Right. I do like the costume design. She feels like she was born in the 20s.
I don't know. Did you know that Vera Farmiga has her own band now?
What?
She's the front woman of a metal band called the Yagas.
Since when?
Last couple of years. Like, good on ya.
That's
The
weird.
tilt down here. I don't want a copyright claim.
Oh, yeah.
I love this song, but
Yeah, sometimes we have the volume up a little too loud and YouTube picks up on it.
yeah. Oh,
When
Magnum.
you watch
there
Magnum,
go.
yeah.
Everyone was watching Magnum in '86.
Karen C.A. What did it say? R-I-N? Like, it was a weird spelling. Look at that outfit with the bow on it.
Oh yeah.
Look at that outfit. God, this is so 80s. I love it.
All of it. Like
I wish
we
everything...
we praise this franchise a lot for getting the period accurate look right so much.
Yes.
They choose the right or they're building sound stages, or they're finding a location. They dress everything well. I mean, that freaking VHS camcorder is right out of Back to the Future.
That one looks a little more old. Well,
that,
maybe not. Maybe not.
That black and red JVC is little more compact than Marty's was.
Smurl.
Yeah.
Good hair on her.
Yeah.
Heather Elizabeth Smurl. Yeah, you did it. You were told about God and you believed it. And then you stood in line and said more stuff. And
look at them boxy suckers.
Station wagons. Yeah. Grandmas do make good dips. Well, the wood paneling, the
feels
flooring,
so much.
The flooring, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
This feels like 1986, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, crazy.
Here's, this is a good really setup right here. Right?
Clearly the art direction does their research very thoroughly.
That was a great setup right there, because they did the thing where... It's like the clapping or knocking or whatever in the first...
Too. Yeah.
Because when they circle back to it, you have a point of reference, right?
And like, this looks exactly... I swear they probably shot this actually on VHS. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
It's not like Late Night with the Devil where they kind of shot it HD and they kind of tried to degrade it, but it doesn't quite look exactly the way it should. That looked exactly on the money.
And I'm fine. I'm fuzzy here. So, Farmiga. Oh, wait. The younger Farmiga found it in an attic or whatever.
Found it in the antique joint.
Okay. And she's the one that put the crack in it? When she touched it?
She touched it, I guess. I think there was she made the crack in that and they released the
demons
demon spirit thing.
Because this is obviously 20 years later.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
So, okay. She must have not purchased it because of the implications of what it did to her baby.
They will mention later on that they never went back and finished the case.
Got it. And then we pick it up here where these Smurls find it in some antique store.
Yeah.
With the crack on it that Warren made 20 years ago. And now it's going to get its demonality onto the Smurls. I see.
Yeah. And as far as I know, when I was researching this case, there was nothing to do with a mirror. It was just regular old weird things seemed to be happening in the house.
Right. That was a good little trick, though, with the candle.
Yeah. But there was because the actual case does take place in '86, and then some of the family and another author put together a book about the experiences they supposedly had, which got adapted into a TV movie around 1990, starring your boy Jeffrey DeMunn.
Oh, I love Jeffrey DeMunn.
He plays the father in the family, and he looks practically exactly like the guy in the film here. And it's directed by Robert Mandel, who you don't know, but he directed the Brian Dennehy film FX, and then he would later shoot the pilot for the X-Files. So,
okay,
I poked around. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. Anyone can. I poked around a little bit. It seemed like a 1990 TV movie on Fox.
Is the case that this is based on from roughly 1986, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it took place in '86. The Warrens were involved to a degree.
So they just moved up their family timeline to match.
Make them younger. Yeah.
Can't imagine her singing anything.
I mean, it's definitely a different side of her altogether.
You'd think after so many,
Then,
there's like 8 people in the room.
Yeah. We have, like, back in the first films, like, this entire freaking auditorium full of people. Now it's
Yeah.
like fucking half a dozen people in here. Yeah.
All right.
It kind of shows the passage of time, how
Right, right.
the interest is kind of faded from, like, the 70s into the 80s. Ghost and demonology, everything is kind of gone by the wayside.
And also the way that
Yeah.
that students think about
Yeah.
life.
It's all Saturday morning cartoon crap or
Yeah.
something, you know?
Yeah. God, this is my era. I so regret not being born 10 years before I was.
Yeah. It's interesting because they've had Judy Warren in the previous films, but they're portrayed by a different actress. I think they just want a bit of an older actress with probably more, or at least different type of acting resume behind them to portray the character in this one because it's such a bigger part of the film.
Yeah, she's like a main character.
Yeah.
Restaurants don't put out bowls of olives anymore.
Oh no.
Who's Tony? Oh, that Tony.
The cold shoulder to the new boyfriend.
As anyone would. Linguine with clams. I'd eat that.
They'll try most anything once.
Yeah. Yeah. I love seafood.
Slap it down on the plate. See what it tastes like.
That's right. That would be unnerving, I think, as a parent, if you...
Yeah.
And why is it that she's having this meltdown?
Hearing voices.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, that's the fact. She inherited her mother's psychic
aura
shit,
or whatever.
her psychic stuff.
The hand on the shoulder was good.
Yeah.
It feels, though, like this is a convoluted way of keeping them integral to the story. The whole, let me pass along the phenomenon,
Sure.
you know. Because I think there is probably some sort of story, right, with the daughter and...
Yeah, all the other things we've woven together.
Right, right.
And then it also kind of gives them two different avenues to choose for, like, another film. You can go the prequel thing, or you can follow the daughter to something else.
Well,
I don't know.
it also does the sequel thing where you can have two different storylines.
Right.
And you don't have to spend all the time
On one set.
story.
Yeah. But then that's why it's 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Well, it doesn't need to be. She had some posters on her wall there. I was trying to see what they were. I thought one of them was Madonna.
Yeah, there's Madonna in there. We'll get a better look at him in a later scene, I think.
I mean, if this is
Yeah.
86, then
Oh, yeah.
Madonna's True Blue
Yeah.
is
Hot stuff.
so hot. Probably my favorite full album of hers.
Mm.
such a good like mom look.
Oh yeah, I was going to say the attire is perfect. Housewife doing work around the home, sweatsuit.
The man in the corner there, super scary.
Yeah, the
silhouette,
the touches of lighting, everything.
Yeah, I forget what they.
That's the Duke.
Oh, it's the John Wayne, right? But notice there was a hand.
It looked like it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a trick of light.
Yeah.
Like, they probably really had somebody standing there. I love me some John Wayne so much. It's a hell of a pantry, too.
Yeah.
Like, these people got a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carin, Karen. Yeah, this is what I mean here.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially because we know that they're not in there.
Yeah.
And normally I don't like that kind of thing, but in this case it works because it creates the tension.
Yeah.
And it's not a plot point that we're like waiting an hour for the characters to catch up. Like,
it's the harbinger of what's about to begin.
Like that's clearly it's set up for the moment.
Yeah. Look at that parquet floor. They got every aspect in this house.
I've seen that floor in so many homes.
It all gets ripped up these days. No one wants that anymore.
And there's nobody in there. It's fucking brilliant. Like that's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I can buy into something being creepy.
Yeah. Appreciate the craft.
Right. And I guess that's what works for me, because I don't really love sci-fi and that kind of thing.
Yeah, the fantastical.
But that's what works for me with so many of the Stephen King stories, is that they're just normal people going about their everyday lives when something extraordinary happens, and you're forced to go along and like live the story with the person. And I think that's why, like, Harry Potter is so brilliant. Same reason. Oh, that's creepy. You think dolls are creepy?
They can be.
In general?
They can be.
Oh, boy. I lose track of all the commentaries we've done over the last 10 years. Did we do one for Dead Silence?
No.
Oh, we might have to think about that. Speaking of creepy dolls.
Sure, yeah.
And it's James Wan, so,
sure.
Yeah. Grandpa hasn't moved. He's still got his his scotch or whatever he's got there, and good cardigan. It's a bad cardigan, which makes it a good cardigan. This is a good shot. I like the...
Slowly pushing in as if we're kind of getting this looming feeling.
Right. But also it's very kind of voyeuristic.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of chaos happening there.
Yeah.
That was all really well coordinated.
And we're slowly focusing in on the mom, because she's already experienced something abnormal.
Right. But so is the daughter.
Yeah. We got some Queen.
Queen, yep. Madonna, good. Oh, and she's got a Steelers shirt on, so that tracks because they're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Teen Beat.
Yeah. Again, hairstyling is really on
Yeah, the
point
hair
again.
is perfect.
Morrissey, it looks like.
Yeah, I can't tell what the guy
They're
is.
slightly
to
out
the-
of focus. What that color one in between Madonna and him are.
Yeah. Who's she got back there? Those
Could be anyone.
almost looks like the Freebirds, but chances are she's not doing that.
Nah. Not up in this territory.
Right, not in Pennsylvania. No,
No.
it was WWF tour.
Yeah.
Good idea. Throw it away.
Get rid of it.
I mean, that's pretty rude, though, right? Like, she just got it
the
as a
Steve
gift.
Poet.
She's got a...
When the person who gave you the freaking gift lives in the house.
Right, right.
You're going to find out.
It's not like they're going to, just never know.
And those wall mirrors, man.
Oh, my
Ooh,
God.
The weight. They are not... They don't have to sell that much.
I sell
Sure.
these things for a living.
Oh, yeah. They're backbreakers.
And none of the ones... Well, I shouldn't say none, but not very many of the ones that we sell are made out of actual wood.
Yeah.
Some of them are, and
I'm sure an antique like this.
they're heavy as fuck. And this probably weighs 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And those two girls could not carry that.
Mine weighs more than they do. And he looks like an 80s dad, straight up.
Yeah. And the girls have the plastic,
Yeah,
clear
same as
plastic
the mom,
glasses.
too, yeah.
Yeah, and grandma.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw grandma, the mom, and the daughter, Karen with a C,
Yeah.
are all wearing the same glasses. Remember when they were garbage men and they actually had to get off the truck
Yeah.
and act, it wasn't
Yeah.
automatic?
Yeah.
Like, those two guys, I buy.
Oh, yeah, no
Picking it
problem.
up. The two girls, ain't no way.
Reminds me back in my old place when I took this dresser and I had to look it up 2 flights of stairs on my own.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't easy. On top of the one I had to take down the 2 flights of stairs to move it out.
Well, hopefully you had a couple more in production there. And that was the last day of shooting.
Penny loops, I don't know that one.
No.
It's supposed to be Fruit Loops. It looks like fucking Bozo.
Frosted penny loops. All right, I'm gonna look and see if this is real.
Oof.
No, they were made up.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, like a Fruit Loops knockoff or something.
Mm,
You never know, though. I thought maybe.
you never know. Some obscure thing from back in the day that
Right.
you didn't know about. Maybe it was regional.
Right, I would trust.
Maybe a store brand that no one really knew about.
Yeah, I would trust this production team.
To find something like
Right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Fish.
Mm. I I like these touches that they carry on the continuity from the last film. He had the heart attack and everything like that. That factors into this story. Not as heavily, but it's present.
I don't know. I don't remember the timeline. I feel like
The previous film, I think it happened like 81, 82 or something like that.
have they gone in order?
Yeah, it's all been linear.
Okay. I guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
They blend together so much for me,
surely.
and there's a little bit of a back and forth with the flashbacks, and I don't know that I just kind of lost track. That
Yeah, but yeah, they
have been linear.
jump a couple years every single one of them.
Ooh. You know how long it takes to make that shit?
Oh, half the day.
Like, potatoes are great, but they take a long ass time to cook.
Mm.
Especially if you do it like that. I know we've said this every one so far, but I'll say it again.
Yeah.
The chemistry between those two people,
yeah.
those two actors,
Mm-hmm.
like I would believe that they're
Kind
married.
of a one of a million thing.
I would believe they're married in real life.
Oh yeah.
With that haircut, I would be.
It's not what he's worried about.
Got some big old boat cars.
Oh yeah.
That Chevy there is.
A caddy. The Cadillac emblem on the back.
Oh, did it? Oh, maybe it was a Cadillac, yeah. That's a dad joke, right? To get the name wrong.
Yeah. It's a clip-on. That's 80s too, man.
Yeah.
Hard to find a clip-on these days. I had one.
Yeah, too
as a
bad.
kid.
Too bad that's not a clip-on. Gordon.
Oh, that's a.
Well,
That's not as much of a veiled response as you think it is.
no, absolutely not. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You touch it and then the shit goes in you?
Yeah. Turn to an albino or some shit.
And then if it's that dangerous,
Why are you letting people
do
walk
you
around?
do
in
tours like that?
there? Right.
What a mustache.
Yeah.
Did everybody have chickens? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, he's a grill man.
The grill man. He's got those great sunglasses.
Oh,
Forget what they're called.
Aviators.
Yeah, that's it. Great little roll of the eye.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the cop that was on their team on the first film.
I mean, that's the only one that I own
Okay.
and that I've seen more than
A handful of
the
times.
the original and then us doing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
commentary on it. Is that your gal over there, Stevie Nicks?
It might be.
That
I'm
poster?
Not sure.
would track, you know. Well,
Yeah.
I guess she's older than the other daughters, so she might not be in the hang posters on the wall
Well,
age. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
she's coming back to her old bedroom.
yeah, it's probably a couple years removed. I mean, but character's supposed to be about 22 now, so maybe if you kick it back 4 years.
I mean, the Annabelle is creepy.
Yeah. And again, it kind of leans towards the idea of them closing out this series of films and like kind of bookending. We started the whole thing with Annabelle, the prologue of the first film, and we're kind of bookending it here a little bit with her too.
And I don't remember. Did you see The Nun?
I haven't seen any of the spin-offs.
The Nun, I thought, was pretty good up until a certain point. And then it did something stupid and,
Okay.
and lost me.
All right. I don't discount the opportunity that we might cover them. If people are if people are interested, we'll explore the idea.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants us to do The Nun, type it down in the comments. And then
Annabelle films, Nun, whatever else they had going on, let us know.
I was not a fan of Annabelle.
I know the first one wasn't well received. I think that the subsequent ones to that, I think were like prequel films that
Did
had a
better.
much better reaction.
He's being a good boyfriend.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Poor Lucy. See,
Yeah.
I really like this scene.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that these films do, the 4 films here do very well, is the character work overall.
Oh, see, you're gonna. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a serious moment.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be grab acid.
Especially with the door open.
Right. I mean, I know you're 20-something, and I know
Yeah.
that you're. Oh. I know that it's 1986.
Yeah.
I think that is Stevie Nicks back there.
It seems like it. I can't verify. I've never seen that photo before.
Interestingly, like, the whole. Some of the guys are going to the garage.
Mm-hmm.
What a.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what a.
A lot
weird-
of dad thing to do.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. She's cute.
Oh, yeah. Mia Tomlinson. She's actually British, so she's covers up the accent very well here.
Tomlinson's such a British.
Proper name.
Yeah. One of the One Direction boys is a Tomlinson.
Oh, well. You're well versed.
I am. I am. Once a fan, always a fan.
Sure. If that's not Stevie, I don't know exactly
Yeah,
what the hell it would be.
Yeah, and I can't tell what's in her hand. If it's like a dove.
White-winged dove.
Yeah. Because I know that was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, 86, she's got a couple of solo albums out as it is.
Yeah, but 86 was the return of Fleetwood Mac, right?
87, Tango in the Night.
Okay, that was
That's
87.
when Lindsay left after they did that album.
Little Lies is probably my favorite Fleetwood Mac song.
Yeah.
And I think that was on that album. I think.
Yes.
But I've always been a Christine McVie guy. And I was lucky enough to have seen her.
Okay, yeah.
I got to go one time, and it was the proper lineup.
So, like 10 years ago, something like that?
A little more.
Okay.
Because then...
Christine left for a long time, then she came back for a tour or two.
Right. And then
Lindsay left.
Correct. And I saw when she was
Lindsay
back...
got kicked out, let's say that.
Yeah.
No, Stevie and Lindsay have reconciled. I don't see another Fleetwood Mac tour happening, honestly. They've gotten...
Yeah.
Stevie's fine doing her a couple stints here and there.
She's been doing shows with my guy Billy Joel.
Yeah. I'm just happy those two with such a long history. They reconciled. They're on good terms. They put out that Buckingham Nicks album remaster, everything like that.
Yep.
They're okay now. That makes me happy. I don't need a tour. I don't need an album.
You just need closure. I
don't want to see them at this late end of their lives and have regrets about that stuff. I just want to make sure that everyone's friendly. That makes me happy. Don't die bitter.
I mean, don't go to bed bitter. Don't like all the things, right? Like, just don't be bitter.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah. Look at the jacket he's got, man. That's. Oh, yeah.
He is wonderful.
Oh, yeah. All three of them are, but...
Right, and they're all doing this to perfection.
Yeah.
Because...
Lorraine's got that just kind of weepy-eyed, like, oh, it's so sweet, and Ed just kind of that standoffish, like, I don't know about this.
But she's also, like, cautious.
Cautious, but she's...
Sentimental about,
the sentimentality about it, but still, maybe... Take a breath on it.
And it really does call up right in your face how acting is done without dialogue.
Yeah, exactly.
And the way that they both had completely different views.
Yeah.
And without saying one word, we knew what they were.
Yeah. I mean, that is such a benefit of working on a sequel where you...
And look at that.
Yeah. You're like, what? Whoa, hold on, wait.
Hour?
Pump the brake. But yeah, it's just like, it's such the benefit of working on a sequel where you know these performers over and over again.
Right.
So you know how to write towards them so much and know what you don't have to write for them. How you know that they know what to do in the sequence with the character. A month? Yeah, he's so dead on the money. Uh-oh. Red alert. That's not exactly the way it was supposed to go.
Well, just do it now. I mean, you're already on your knee. You're down on bended knee, as they say. 10 years later.
It and he gives him that little go for it.
Right, I guess.
Yeah.
We're in it now. He didn't even ask.
Yeah. That Ed still got that kind of sigh.
Right.
Hope we know what we're all getting into here.
And the Asian friend back there didn't say anything.
No.
He's just holding drinks.
I did notice. I don't know if we're going to get the shot again, but Ed had a little photo of Elvis down there.
Oh, yeah.
Elvis calendar. Because the second film, he was on the guitar playing Can't Help Falling in Love.
Yeah.
So, again,
Nice.
touches. And you got a team that knows the characters and knows the history and all that type of stuff. You can pepper it in there without really drawing attention to it.
She's like, nah, we want to be done now.
Yeah, okay. Ed's rearing to get back into it. And he's already shown that he, from the last film and this film, is a little passive on the severity of his heart condition. And Lorraine's always got to be kind of like,
Right.
hold off, let's not jump ahead and out of what we're supposed to be doing. We made a decision that we're not going to be doing that anymore.
Well, he's a lifer, right?
Yeah,
You know, like he's like
committed
Ric
to
Flair.
it. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
can't stop.
right. Or a
got a bug.
policeman, I guess, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah, you can't switch it off.
yeah. I mean, my dad will forever be a fireman,
Yeah.
even though he's been retired for forever.
Mm-hmm.
Not forever, but
X number of
a
years.
few years. Yeah. There's the blue Corningware that everybody has. Oh, it's not the blue one; it's the floral one.
See, I was slightly confused. They had the work light there because the freaking ceiling lamp crashed down and broke.
Yeah.
So they got a work lamp. I'm like, why are the production lights in the shop?
Right.
Again, little subtle touches. You don't have to explain it. It's just there, and it makes sense.
Right. This is a nice little
Yeah.
tense scene.
Yeah.
Grandpa's still wearing that same cardigan? Is this a different day? Is this the same day? No, it's a different day because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mom was in pink.
Yeah. And they were sitting down for dinner for the other one.
Right. I would have wind chimes if I didn't have neighbors. I feel like they would find it annoying.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome, neighbors.
It's a nice little kind of unstated thing. Like, okay, they're living in a house with 3 generations. Clearly, they're probably not flush with cash.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not like they can just pick up and scoot out of this place in a hot minute.
Well, and in this case, it's not even the house that's haunted, right? Like it's an object.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is a slight departure
Yeah,
from...
slightly, yeah.
No, fuck me. That's good,
Yeah.
good misting and...
Yeah.
This sweaty face
Oh, yeah.
reminds me. I've realized that we're just talking about random things now, but it's fine because
Hasn't stopped us before.
because everyone here knows that we're big wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And I recently saw a behind-the-scenes video.
Hmm.
They were prepping Andre the Giant for an interview.
Okay.
And they were spraying him with a water bottle to make him look sweaty.
Okay.
And he's like laughing and joking, and they were like spraying him down for a post-match interview.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, is that really all it takes? Is just a spray bottle to make sweat? And then I see a scene like this.
It was for a minute or two or something like that.
Right.
Otherwise, on this thing, they're probably using a kind of a gel thing to keep it in place.
Yeah, and I don't know, but like, to me, it just goes back to like the magic of filmmaking, right? Like, everything's an illusion.
Yeah.
And so, sweaty face on the dad there took me to, let's spray down Andre the Giant to make him look like he just got done wrestling. Yeah. And
so other times they would do it a pre-tape type of thing, then air it after the match.
Correct.
More than half the time they're blown up like crazy and they can't get 2 words out without huffing and puffing.
Right. And I just think that like there's some correlation, right? That the production of that and the production of this and how my mind just asks questions all the time. Uh-huh. How do they do that? To your point, they probably have a more fancy thing like a gel.
Yeah. I was doing that with one of my actors on one of the films, and I had the spray bottle on the narrow mist shot almost right in the eye.
Oh.
I had to switch that thing over to the wide mist.
Yeah, you squirted him. You didn't miss him, right?
Yeah.
You gave him a squirt in the eye?
By accident.
It's 1986. Does she not know that you can hit the pause button and go frame by frame? Or the next...
Depends on what VCR you had back then.
But that's pretty great, right? Like, she realizes that it wasn't the sister that blew out the candle.
And the vertical hold, beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent work. There's people who know what that era was like.
God, I love 1986. I love 1980 anything. Pick a number.
Nice little suggestive stuff. They brought over the same director they had for the third.
This is a great lighting trick here. I don't know how they're doing all this.
Oh, yeah. Beautifully done.
Like, if they're... I don't think it's a rotating room.
No. They brought over the same director they had for the third film, Michael Chaves, but I think he's definitely come further along than the last film. Maybe it's just the quality of the script overall that makes it feel better, but again, it feels like he's learned a lot from what James Wan did with a lot of the fluid camera movements and kind of keeping things immersed in the moment. I can gain a lot of like fast cuts and stuff like that.
Right.
There's a lot more reliance on camera work to make the scenes feel suspenseful and atmospheric.
I will say that it is nice so far that, like, it didn't take them too long for this dramatic irony of the kids are seeing shit and the parents don't believe them.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty quick that, like, the mom saw something, but wasn't convinced.
We didn't need 20 things to go down. They're just well-placed stuff. And we have enough intercutting between the Smurl storyline and the Warren stuff that when we come back to this family, stuff is happening. And it catches on fairly quick. And they're having those character dynamics, the arguments and stuff like that, that the frustrations are building up and everything. So it's all nice, snappy progression as you're going through this family.
Well, yeah, and I'm just glad that they didn't have, 4 or 5 instances where nobody saw it or believed it or whatever, and then...
The old thing, like, all you're hallucinating something or what the hell it is. We had back in the day, really.
And I'm guessing that they were actually on Larry King.
I'm guessing so, and they probably just photocomped or whatnot.
The actors
into the...
Yeah, that's too many people, lady.
Yeah. For a house that size, that's a crammed-in house.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did Grandpa see anything? I don't know what he saw.
I don't know.
And I do love that Lorraine, despite the fact that it's 1986, dresses like it's 1976.
Yeah.
Like, she knows who she is. She ain't changing for nobody.
That's what you get for as your grandparents get older or something like that.
Yeah.
They've kind of settled into a certain era, and that's where
Right.
the wardrobe is ended.
She kind of looks like Annabelle.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's intentional.
It's pretty fast getting fitted for the frickin' wedding dress. You just,
Well,
it's
yeah.
been a couple of weeks.
If that. Brenda's another name that,
Kind of falling away.
yeah, nobody. My mother's name is Brenda, so I
Okay.
mean, I hear it all the time, but
Sure.
my mother was born in 1957,
Okay.
so,
Yeah.
which is about the
Era
same.
long past.
Right, I mean, that's 30 years removed from here, or prior to.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, when I was a kid in school, I didn't know anybody named Brenda. Brenda's my mom, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, every single person, every girl that we ever went to school with is either a Jessica or a Jennifer, so.
Yeah.
I wonder, in our lifetime, if it will be a thing where, like, Jessica is a grandma name that doesn't, you know, nobody
Like, oh,
names their
Jessie.
nobody names their kid
Aunt Jessie.
Yeah,
Grandma Jessie.
nobody names their kid Jessica anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so weird to me. Which,
I said Uncle Jesse. That's the wrong
yeah,
Jesse.
wrong Jesse.
Same old.
Jesse and the Rippers. The, you know, much like we would think it's ludicrous if somebody named their kid Betty or
Right.
whatever now.
Well, my grandma's name was Wanda. You don't get Wanda anymore.
No, not a lot of Wandas. You know, there's no Ethels, there's no...
Yeah,
Like, those are just dead names.
sure.
I mean, that's creepy.
Whenever watching scenes like this, like I'm wondering, like, how did they shoot this thing?
With the mirrors?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
they actually shot right through one of those one-way glass mirrors.
Yeah, okay.
So, because I didn't think like, oh, they probably just painted out with a bunch of digital crap. Like, well, they found a practical way to do it.
Which is 10 times better.
Oh yeah, and a million times cheaper.
Yes. Because you don't have to pay, like, 8 technicians to sit at a computer
Oh yeah,
for days and weeks and months.
Yeah.
Oh, love that. God damn it. Do I love that.
I mean, I love myself a good mirror gag.
Me
I'll take
too.
it anytime.
Me too. And what I really liked was the tapping with the
Oh, yeah.
finger.
Yeah,
Like,
which reflects the crack in the
yep.
actual mirror. Well, nice little subtle things they're doing.
Even though that daughter doesn't know anything about the
No.
other mirror.
But as they're supposedly connected to a degree.
Sure. Poor grandpa.
Different cardigan.
Yeah, very similar one, but different.
Look at those rates on that taxi, man.
$1 for the first mile and then 10 cents
Got me
after.
all over town with those rates.
Look at those low rates.
Oh, Christ.
Aw, puppy. It's weird to me because it's a period piece. So I'm thinking, oh, it's 86. That dog is dead. But they just shot this last
just
year.
shot the-
That dog is perfectly
Vital,
fine.
yeah. Fatality all over the place. I want to go to the warehouse where they have all this period freaking furniture, man.
Oh my God.
I mean, someone's got to make it. You're not digging this up from
Well, I mean, you can
some
get them.
musky old joint.
You can get it at resale shops.
I'm sure, but
There's a great place. It's probably a half hour from where we're at right now. In the town of Aurora, home of Wayne and Garth.
surely.
And Wayne's World, Aurora, Illinois. There's a great old-timey thrift store. It's huge. It's the size of a warehouse.
Sure.
And it is chock full of like mid-century furniture and old furniture. And it's wonderful.
Yeah. But still, just beyond the 80s. I mean, if you're trying to find something from any era, from at least just the 20th century, you'd have to have some kind of warehouse where this stuff gets collected for Hollywood usage. I mean, I think I was reading, they actually shot this over in London, so they're, Lord knows.
Right.
I mean, 80s in London might have been completely different aesthetics than it was here in America.
Probably.
So, who knows? Or somehow they able to construct it themselves. They'll find vintage fabrics.
The furniture, I feel like, would probably be pretty comparable. I would think it's the stylings of carpet and wallpaper and that kind of thing would be a little different. But
yeah. Watch out for John Wayne there, man.
Oh, God, it's beautiful. Oh, that's a nice little trick.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that, but I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love the door with the 3 offset glass windows, the small little windows. I feel like that's not a thing anymore.
Mm-mm.
Nobody wear hats anymore either.
No.
Like that. I wish I could wear a hat. My head is giant, and like I look stupid in a ball cap. I suppose long hair doesn't help, but
yeah.
I think there's plenty of people with longer hair that could wear like a fedora or something and still look okay.
Mm-hmm. Again, when you're comparing back to the third film, where it was, you weren't terribly won over by that one.
The third one?
The third one.
No, I didn't like that one.
It was a little bit of departure. It's going a little bit more kind of an investigative detective mystery type of thing, and they didn't have the balance, quite the balance they had in the first 2 films. We had the war stuff, the family stuff, and it slowly converges and melds together in the whole thing. This one's much more back to that balance overall. I think that just makes the film function better.
And like that doesn't even scare me because that looks like somebody's just pulling the cord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not showing me what's on the other end for me to be afraid of anything, right? You know, like this could literally be somebody's pulling the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
And
it's not like if we were doing the previous commentary and it's gonna be a chain reaction, something else happening, and it's gonna whip off and smack someone in the freaking skull or something.
Right. Or if you were showing me that the cord was moving down a hallway and there was nobody else in the hallway.
Right.
Like, you didn't show me that.
Right.
And when you did cut, you went around a corner.
Yeah.
So how do I know that's not just a maid with a vacuum cleaner?
Right. Well, I understand what the significance they're getting to at the end of the sequence when you see it, but to linger on it.
Right.
Like it's some sort of piece of suspense there.
Right, but that
it's
wasn't...
a little misplaced.
It's not suspenseful if...
Right. The intention is try to be suspenseful because you're zooming in and lingering on it, but it's not quite that. That alone is not giving you any kind of twinge.
No. Especially when you cut to around the corner.
Right.
And I guess you linger on the upside-down cross.
Yeah, which honestly seems a little peculiar that you would have that in a church where the upside-down cross kind of means Satan and stuff like that. Right.
Although I don't think it is intended to stay in that position. Like,
no, but I'm just saying...
They're spring-loaded, so if you turn it, it's not going to stay there.
Right, I'm just saying.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, well, that's not a thing.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. Why would you unplug it? Love a hanging. I don't know anything about cars. I definitely don't know anything about motorcycles.
Mm-mm.
And I feel like in this era and all eras before, men just knew about cars.
Fathers, the sons, and all that.
Yeah. And the fact that...
That eagle, man. Put that up.
Look at those low rates.
Put that up in your front room.
The fact that the younger guy would know something that the older guy didn't know is like that was almost his checkmate or his
step in the door.
I concede that. All right,
okay.
You're one of us now.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking in the very...
I want to know the story behind the suit of armor.
Well, that's where I'm going, is I remember saying in the first one, like, why each one of these things in this room is a movie.
Oh, yeah. Fucking head with the horns and everything. The samurai-looking thing. Come on.
Any of them.
That's what I'm saying. Weekly, a freaking TV series could fill in a lot of gaps and get a lot of mileage.
And they don't have to be connected to the point that we made in the last commentary with the Final Destination. It's like, you don't have to connect them.
No.
Just tell me a story.
The only connection you need is the Warrens. Their story, going through everything. In each case is his own thing.
Like each one could be an episode of the TV show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got probably 200 items in this room alone.
Right. I mean, you can get multiple seasons out of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, you got that suit of armor could be a two-parter.
And I mean, HBO Max series is like 10 episodes tops or something, man. You can go on for fucking ages.
Right. Especially with that new guy, Orion.
Oh, yeah.
Orion Smith, is that was his name?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that somewhere in that giant book of fiction, it says that if you kill yourself, you don't go to heaven.
That's what I was thinking. Like, usually they won't let you bring them on consecrated ground if that's the case.
Like, I'm all for a funeral, and I'm
Yeah.
all for saying that he was good and all the good qualities, but I'm thinking that suicide is a pretty big no-no for men of the cloth.
Yeah. What the hell of a coach he's got going on.
That John Oates back there standing up in the back of the back row.
You out of touch, you out of time.
Oh, that is my favorite Hall & Oates song. What an outfit that is.
Seamstress is on the fire on that one.
Matching clutch.
Yeah, everything.
She's got a little like Zooey Deschanel in her.
A little bit, yeah.
I think it's that cute turned up nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at them boxy cars.
Oh, yeah.
Ziegler. They actually used the word infamous correctly in this. God, that is one of probably my top 5 button words. Button pushing words, because nobody knows how to use it correctly. Well, nobody would ever go to Pennsylvania.
I think the Warrens are located in Connecticut.
Yeah, I think that's right. The sage green kitchen.
Chair with the wicker backing. That was right in the moment there.
I don't think I saw it.
I'd like to go back through all 4 films and just kind of examine if their art design has evolved through the years. The Warren home.
Well, right. I mean, I feel like they've pretty much been using the same set, right?
Oh, yeah. It feels like the exact same thing.
Like, what a bitch it would be if they had to reconstruct it every time.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah, I didn't put that there. I like that they incorporated the chant there.
Yeah.
And that looks like blood.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now it's The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Well done. I really like the spice rack that's built into the wall.
Oh, there you go. That's when you know you're serious about it.
She probably went to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And apparently that whatever industrial complex is there is supposed to signify, oh, we're in Pennsylvania now.
Yeah, coal mining territory.
Or steel mill. Bicycles, gotta have some good 1980s bicycles there. Oh yeah, the lawn chair, the foldable blue and red lawn chair, that's so good. Where are we at on this thing?
Hour 20. less than an hour left.
There's still almost an hour left.
Right. I was feeling a little bit a while ago that, because after I first saw it, I kind of said to you, like, it felt like there was more drama than there was horror in the thing.
Yeah, which I was fine with.
Right. But it does, again, make the film feel a little long.
It is long.
It is long.
220 is long for any movie.
Right.
Not to say that we haven't covered longer.
Oh, shit. Longer films have felt even longer than what they were.
Right.
But.
Because we've covered some doozies. We've got some 3-hour tours in there.
Yeah.
I sure wish we didn't have to. I was thinking about ones that we did, and the Batman was a longer one.
Yeah. The Abyss. Dark Knight Rises.
Oh.
Hit Chapter 2.
Yep. And I was thinking, I wish we didn't have to wait till the end of 2027 for another Batman movie.
I don't know what's going on over there. In DC, they're dragging feet. 5.5 years between films.
Which I get that they did the Penguin show.
Yeah.
Which we both loved.
Yeah. But even then, still another like 3 years to go. And still, Batman Part 2 is supposed to take place like a month after the last film.
Well, good luck. Well, the Penguin show took place immediately after.
Yeah. It's supposed to take place like right after that happened, so I don't know.
That's a bad mustache on Dad back there, Mr. Smurl.
You can see how Jeffrey DeMunn would pull that mustache off much better, right?
Yeah,
He looks wonderful. A few clips I saw, like, yeah, that's the right casting. In 1990.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he looked wonderful in it.
Well, and here's the other avenue that you can take is that the daughter, Judy...
Well, yeah, as I was saying,
moves on as the new...
Yeah, you go the prequel route with the younger Warrens, or you kind of shift forward and kind of shift it over to Judy and husband. And then Wilson for me can do a cameo
wherever,
a drop in a scene or somewhere.
Right. I think I prefer the option of going backwards.
Okay.
And doing,
you know, 60s, 70s.
Right, just anthological show where each episode is a different...
Right. I prefer the HBO Max idea, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the week to week. Young Warren show.
I feel like the mom would be understanding.
Yeah.
Even though she's overprotective and would tell her to just, like, okay, we're done here.
Back off from it all.
Now, I enjoyed this part of the story.
Yeah.
That you know, the daughter is the one that was kind of the impetus of bringing them in, and she wants to help. And
it's a nice change up.
Like, if you're going to tell me the story that she inherited the power, you better use it.
Better do something with the story with it, yeah.
Right.
Have the story utilize it.
The wall cabinet for the little tchotchkes. Bust of Jesus. Ugh. Look at that TV. It might be 19 inches. It's Very bright.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's probably intended to be like a nightlight kind of situation, right? Like a,
I would think so. It wouldn't be blazing like the sun.
right. It's like, keep
20
me awake.
A good 20-watt bulb would be more than enough.
Right. It's fucking Kenny Rogers Roasters right there.
Come on, no sleep. No sleep. That thing's creaking and cracking everywhere.
Ooh.
What was Kramer's doll, Mr. God damn it. God damn it.
What's the question?
Kramer had a little creepy doll in the house, in the apartment, and it kept creeping around the freaking thing when Jerry was Mr. Marbles.
Oh, yeah.
He's harmless. There's your movie.
He's cooking in the Smurl home.
Yes.
Like, it's just weird to me that they would come in to this family's home and almost like take up residence there, you know?
I mean,
like in today's day and age, it would be so hotel.
We smear away all the reality of the Warrens from this entire discussion and whatnot. It's like controversial. A lot of people think they're full of shit. Portrayal of the characters in the film. I like the fact that they're not just there to weed out the investigation and blah blah blah.
They're very human.
They're very much want to be involved with not only just taking care of the infestation of paranormal shit. They want to take care of the people themselves. So they try to make them comfortable, try to bring them at ease by doing these things, becoming sort of ingratiating themselves as a part of the family.
I like that they alluded to this story earlier.
Yeah.
And however they came up with this story, it is the whole idea of like the dead and undead and whatever kind of really fits with the Warrens.
Right.
Even though his is very real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And theirs is very spiritual, you know, but it's a common ground,
right,
so to speak.
Right. And again, it's yeah. But it's one of the strengths of the, of the mainline Conjuring films, that they try to give a story to everyone. They try to give substance to all the featured characters in the film. They try to. The third one is a little skewed in that regard, but for the most part, they're trying to give a substance across all the characters, so you can have empathy.
Right.
So you care about what happens to these people. And honestly, I think that's why they've been so successful, because they took that time to make you care about Ed and Lorraine and all the people that they try to help and everything like that. So it's not just there for the scares. You're there for the characters as well. You want to follow along their story.
It does kind of justify that extra 20 minutes of screen time.
Right.
Don't look at me.
She's good as shit.
Well, and what's great about this is that now they can team up, so to speak.
Yeah.
And at some point, Lorraine will then learn to trust her daughter
Yeah.
and include her,
Yeah.
and then it's win-win-win for everybody. Including us, the audience, who's waiting for them to see...
The big moment. For everything to connect together.
That doll. Oh. Goodbye. It's creepy already.
Yeah.
Susie.
Not Suze.
I mean, I don't...
Elaine was Suze.
There's not a lot of Susans either anymore. You know, like Susan isn't a...
And definitely not Susanna. Maybe in the South there could be a Susanna.
Oh, Susanna. No, I'm trying to think if I know anybody with a daughter named Susan. You know? Like, that's another one of those, like Brenda. Like, it's from the...
I hear Sue every so often, but not Susie.
Right, but not in a little kid.
No.
It's somebody
Adult,
our age or
adult,
older.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how many times you hear about Lorraine?
None. None times.
No.
There are websites out there that you can reference about what years were popular for what names and peaks.
They got public records. Birth certificates are public records, essentially.
You can see which year certain names peaked in and whatever.
Yeah. What was popular when? What vanished from...
Right. Oh, dirty girl. Filthy girl.
And all four of these films were shot by different cinematographers, but you can see like how the director dictates the vibe, the look, everything like that. So they feel very much comparable to one another.
Right.
And how they go about presenting things and lighting things to a large degree.
I would have guessed that this one and the first one were shot by the same person.
Yeah. I didn't recognize the name of this one. I don't want to say it's probably a new person, but they didn't have anything on Wikipedia. Let me check the IMDb about the cinematographer, Eli Bourne. Oh, he shot Companion.
Oh, we like Companion.
Companion, very much well. Also shot that new Hellraiser one they put out a couple of years back. I think it's been around for a while. And I got credits going back 20 years to like music videos and everything like that too, so. Yeah.
Well,
each
good.
one of these guys
Good for
that get
him.
to shoot these films, I mean, they've done a very, very good job for the large part.
I mean, what's more 80s than that wainscoting? And those bangs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would just go up there.
Hmm.
You know, maybe yell mom a couple more times to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that attic is in need of some repair. Are those records? Oh, maybe not. I always found it interesting, the whole idea of, in movies, there's always an attic, and it's full of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're telling me that at some point somebody drug all this stuff up here and organized it? And
Yeah. I've never been in a place that had a proper attic. You could just stand up in and walk around in. It's usually more like a crawl space type of deal. Just a little
right.
insulated area you could stuff a box or two into if you wanted to, but
And there's the mirror
yeah.
that the garbage men destroyed earlier in the movie. Oh, but it's back.
Same year. 86.
That's right.
Could have got some Alice on the soundtrack.
He was hot. Yeah, your mom made that mark. And then you died for a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that, a cigarette? No, it's a piece of chalk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's not creepy. Yeah, that's not creepy. Yeah, I'd get the hell out of there too. I don't know if I would have stood around even waiting for the rocking chair. I might have just gone. Oh, Cheer Bear. That parking garage, I think I had that. Everyone had Candyland. Is that Raggedy Ann wallpaper? What is that? Oh no, it's just generic. I mean, that's creepy. But then they go too far with it, right?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Like, the doll doesn't have to be 20 feet tall.
No.
In fact, it would have
It's
been
creepier being the size that it was.
the regular size,
Yeah.
the doll size.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess both doll size and giant size are unnatural.
Yeah.
But the doll size, your brain can compute, like, this is a normal thing that's doing a not normal activity.
Yeah.
As opposed to something paranormal.
Yeah. So,
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
yeah.
I mean, she can't break it, hurt it more than it already did. Nothing. Maybe? The pipes are cold. The boiler's cold. I'm pretty sure it's because somebody prayed in the room. And at this point, the mom's like, "You did what?" I don't like. You want to tell me that you threw it away and it reappeared in the house? That's fine. For some reason, the fact that the thing crushed it and then it reappeared whole, like, that is a step too far.
Okay.
For me. The first one you ever encountered, so it wasn't until you were pregnant that you had any of this?
Yeah.
That seems thin, right? Like, I would imagine that she was born with this power, or whatever it is, this psychic ability.
Yeah. So it was somewhere around this point when I was rewatching that I kind of started realizing a lot of these plot beats are just recycled from the second film. Because they had a scene earlier where it said, Lorraine said, "Oh, this demon is hiding behind these three other spirits," which was the same thing that happened in the second film.
Right.
It was using the old man spirit to cloak itself behind that. You got the entire thing of, oh, the demons actually send it ties back to an earlier case, which was the same thing in the second film, where it tied back to Amityville.
Right, right.
And it just felt like, did you just recycle all the same beats and just repackage them?
Right, because the nun was in that one.
And then that was
The
Annabelle thing is kind of either the nun or the crooked man, because the crooked man did the same thing where it was a small little thing and turned into this giant thing and started chasing people around the house.
Right, right. I love that part.
Yeah.
As you know.
So just started realizing, like, wait a second. You really run out of ideas faster than we thought you did. So, I mean, that's a criticism. I'm not saying that the film overall is bad at all whatsoever.
It's too long, though.
It's a bit drawn out.
I mean, we still have, like...
And it just feels like you took the same elements you had 2 films ago and you just kind of, again, just gave them a new veneer.
There's still 30 minutes or more left of this thing.
You gotta get through the climax, and you have to get through the coda sequence.
Is he saying that he's going to take it home?
And put it in the vault.
But don't you have to do something to it first? Or is just taking it out of the home enough?
I'm supposing that's what they're believing.
Because...
Or at least it's the first step towards something. But still, it's like, just removing it from their house doesn't mean it's not going to start haunting you. It's already caused hardship against the Warrens from the first time they encountered it. And this thing's just been sitting up in the freaking attic, and before anyone touched it to do anything again about it, already started doing things in the house. Then you try to destroy it and it just reassemble itself anyway. So it does feel like you need to do something further than just remove it from the house, yeah.
Right, because it's literally manifesting
a demonic spirit, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention it's making her ill as hell.
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
she's been getting waves off of this thing weeks before it ever came into their peripheral vision. So. But like I said, the original reported Smurl case didn't have anything to do with the mirror whatsoever. It was just
random.
More similar to the stuff in the first film, where just like stuff started happening in the house.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, fuck me.
I can almost break your neck. It's gonna break an ankle.
Yeah, he severed a foot. You've got a broken foot.
Yeah, your ankle's split in two.
I mean, that thing, as we said, weighs 200 pounds. You're never going to drop it?
Yeah, no. We ain't walking nowhere, pal.
Maybe ever again.
Maybe ever again.
Oh, fuck me.
The fucking bandit here.
Why was... I mean, I guess...
Why's he got a fucking...
Well, there's no driveways to turn around in.
Well, still, you don't have to fucking slam on the gas and everything. You do a 3-point turn.
What a responsible driver you are.
I'm just saying. It seems a little Hollywood. He's got to fucking rev the engine and
maybe if
gun it to fucking 40 miles per hour to go.
If you were in that car,
30 feet.
You would do the same thing.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not in this scenario. This shot I didn't care for because it just draws attention as a digital effect.
Yeah, and it makes it feel like part 2 again, with the raining and the...
Right, that too, yeah.
I never put that together, but now that you say it, it's all I can think of.
Yeah. It just started hitting me when I was thinking about it.
Although, 2 is the one that had the weird, like, everybody had the letters in their house, right? The
Valak thing,
spelled out Valak. That made no fucking sense.
A little on the nose, yeah. Also, I felt Conjuring 2 was a little more of a louder film overall. Just it felt like it was just kind of blasting you a little bit more. This one feels a little bit more measured.
Yeah.
In what it's doing.
I like this one.
Oh yeah.
I just think it's too long.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what you would cut, but...
Right. It's all important. If you start cutting things in, it's the character stuff that makes characters thinner. Like the boyfriend, he ends up getting no story whatsoever. He's just kind of there. And doesn't have much of a point to it if you cut out his little pieces here and there. Or you start chopping out Judy's stuff, and then she's a main character with no substance.
Right.
So what are you left with? So, I don't know.
I mean, that's creepy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's creepy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Dead.
Yeah.
She's old.
The neck would be broken.
She's frail.
Oh, yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Don't try to sell me otherwise.
Yeah.
Did they not think to try to call an ambulance?
Sure.
For this man's foot?
Yeah. Uh-oh, not the dog.
Oh, shit.
Now you're a son of a bitch. Start beating on the fucking dog.
Yeah, I mean, how low do you go?
Yeah.
I guess if you want to make a good heel, right?
Oh yeah, straight.
I like the
you want to
blood
turn the
makeup.
demon into an absolute devil, you fucking beat up the dog.
I like the bloody makeup on her.
Oh yeah. It's wonderful stuff.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. There's the heart.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and another good callback, right? Like,
yeah. Keeps it back in the story. I swear in the second film there was also a thing where they couldn't get in the front door and they went through the back too. Because Lorraine or someone like that ends up going through the back door down into the basement. And it's all flooded and everything.
yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't know. They do a fine job of wrapping it up in a new design of things, but start thinking about it, then it's like, okay.
Right.
Doing the ghost story thing can only get you so many times before it's kind of the same old thing. There's only so many ways you can go with the direction of the story.
The old hatchet.
Because
Hatchet job.
there was talk going around before they really announced what they were doing for like the third film, that like there was some war and case about a werewolf or something like that. They thought they were going to go that direction.
That would not have been good.
It would been well off the edge of what people would have expected from these films. So it's also the thing like, okay, you kind of set the kind of the subgenre you're going for. So if you start going off in different ones, it could kind of like, oh, I don't quite like that. Or you'd be like, I don't quite like that idea. I don't quite like going over there. That's not quite my flavor. So.
But that'd be the good idea of doing the TV show.
Yeah.
Is that you could have all different kinds of things.
It's almost like Friday the 13th, the series.
Or Creep Show.
Yeah. Just in terms of Friday the 13th series, all about cursed antiques and going after different stories that follow along a different paranormal route every week with the same core group of characters.
Right. There's no time. What were you doing the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, all right.
Get the book. So we're saying that Judy was the one that was possessed, or
It was after the whole time, I guess.
right? But that
Yeah.
doesn't make any
It was
sense
linked
because
to.
it was in the mirror.
Right.
It wasn't after Judy. It was because Judy wasn't at the Smurl home for all these months.
Right.
The mirror was.
Right. It's a little disconnected.
What am I
overall.
missing?
And why did the mirror only start doing something now?
Or,
What's it been doing for 20 years?
well, it was covered in an antique shop.
Sure. But why was it haunting the antique shop? I mean, it was. The antique owner hung himself just like the father did. So
You're right.
It was
You're
clearly
right. You're right.
playing mind games on somebody.
Right. And it made the father hang himself, and it's made Judy hang herself.
Yeah. So
There's a little consistency there.
consistency in that regard.
Nice close-up. And I like that, too, because that's logical to me that they would go through the floor.
Yeah. And even the father said, yeah, because there's just insulation here, there's no boards or whatnot, we go down there, it's going right through the next floor down.
It's a little dark for me.
Grim, you mean? Or visually dark?
No, visually dark. Like, I wish... It's a little hard to see...
With all the flashing and the lightning.
To see what's going on. Like, I get that they're trying to purvey that the power's out and they're dealing with lightning and flashlights.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's some nuance missing.
In the visuals?
Right. Like, I can't fully grasp the scope of everything because it's so dark.
Mm. And we are watching the 4K and with HDR Dolby Vision, so it's as good as it's ever going to look. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. There it goes. Rising up.
Mm-hmm.
Back on the streets. That's a little weird. Yeah, get the book. You needed the book for that? You've been doing this for 30 years and you need the book to
memorize it? Yeah.
I mean, do you have to have the book in your hand in order for it to work? I don't know the rules.
Yeah.
Part of the problem is I don't know if they know the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, this has kind of been the theme of all the movies, right? Where you get the big ghost,
Big
let's
splashy.
throw the shit around the house kind of situation.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all kind of the same.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of interesting things that you could have done with the mirror.
Yeah.
The best
Seems
one,
like it's almost been a little kind of pushed aside a little bit.
right? The best part about the best mirror gag in the whole movie was in the fitting room, and it wasn't even this mirror.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it could have been anything. The curse time could have been any damn thing.
Right.
Which
maybe
a lot
that
of the later Amityville films get into that kind of horse shit. Like there's a haunted lamp somewhere.
Oh God, I've only ever seen the original one.
Oh yeah, it's about as far as you need to go.
I saw the remake also for 06 or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Ryan Reynolds sucker.
Yeah, which I liked. That's the opposite of what you normally hear in a horror movie.
Yeah.
I mean, usually that's a big climactic point. Somebody yelling, "Run!"
But yeah, it's like stand and face it type of thing. Surprised he's still breathing.
Yeah, no kidding. You're all gonna end up with bandages on your hand there.
Type A death match.
There you go. And they're all just huddled out there.
Yeah, in the rain.
In the rain, standing in one cluster.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's been 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
Ugh. Can you burn it? Like, what are the... I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
You tried destroying it before to do nothing.
Right. There's got to be a better way to destroy it, no?
Yeah, there was a note on the Wikipedia saying, oh, the person who took off the residence later on, nothing ever happened here.
Well, I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a hard time believing anything happened here.
Yeah.
With these
people.
people.
A lot of these cases are highly contentious, to say the least.
Right. Notice how in the age of everybody having cameras on their pocket,
Oh, yeah.
that suddenly nobody's reporting anything.
Not a damn thing. There's no UFO sightings anymore. There's no ghost shit anymore.
No.
Nada.
Yeah, it used to be.
Like 70s through the 90s, like UFOs are fucking everywhere. No, they got scratchy fucking video footage of everything.
Yeah, I mean,
that looks like nothing.
There's no Bigfoot. There's no
Bigfoot.
Loch Ness. There's no any of that.
No.
No Yeti.
No Yeti. No one's found DB Sweeney, freaking, what's his name? DB Cooper anywhere.
Oh, right.
DB Sweeney can be found anywhere. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
I find him just fine.
It's funny that, now that we can videotape everything in the moment, suddenly...
There's no mystique left.
Right. Nobody's lying about... Well, now it's all AI, right? Like,
it's
now
a bunch of crap on TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
No, me neither. And here's where a bunch of cameos come in from families of the previous films. That's the family from the second film. And Lily Taylor from the first film. And that's James Wan behind her.
Yep. Yeah, put the director in, why not?
The producer, all that type of stuff, the story writer, creator of the franchise. So again, it further reinforces the feeling like we're intending this to be the last one we're having here.
Right.
Doesn't always mean that when you talk about a horror franchise, because many times, it's the final one, then we got another couple to come.
Right.
Never say never.
Oh, shitty bow tie on that kid.
Oh, the golden one, yeah.
I don't remember there ever being sparklers at a party.
Nah.
That wasn't the 4th of July.
Sure.
I mean, I was all over the sparklers on the 4th of July.
Mm.
And when is this? Like...
How much further along is this? Yeah.
Right. I don't know if that matters. I'm just curious. So she had a vision of all this stuff randomly?
Saying, yeah, as a dream.
Maybe this could be a Final Destination movie. She just predicted everything that was going to happen. Like, did they not do any cases after this?
I don't know.
In theory? I mean, I know the timeline's all mished up.
Yeah, fucked up.
And their involvement is always highly speculative.
Yeah. So, again, just take it as the fiction.
And now they're great-grandparents in this dream. How long is this dream?
I don't remember most dreams with this kind of clarity.
No, let alone one that tells the entire rest of your life.
You're right.
Like, I could see a scene here or there, you know, of like in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've never dreamt about the future.
No.
Like, it's always present tense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or of a memory or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty rare that I even dream about memories. Notice there's no dates on any of this.
No, just ages. Yeah.
There's a lot of writing on the wall here. I know.
The second paragraph touches lightly on the whole bullshit.
Well, yeah.
Remain controversial, like exceptionally so.
I do like the photos of the actual people, though.
Yeah.
That always is a nice touch, I think. I'm sorry, is that Judy and...
I don't know for
husband?
certain. I think so.
Which would have been...
It's hard to tell because...
That would have been in the
in the
40s.
None of it's era specific because they screwed everything up with that. So, that's Ed and Lorraine.
I always thought it was odd that all the footage they show of Ed Warren, he's always like a heavy set old man.
Looks absolutely nothing like Patrick Wilson.
And Patrick Wilson, yeah.
He wishes he looked half as good as Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson won't even look like that when he's that age.
No, he's going to look wonderful as Amityville.
And then these are clips from all of the... Yeah, I always thought that's... I get.
Yeah.
Clearly they're younger
Yeah.
in the film than...
In reality.
In the photos.
You could clearly, a lot of the TV clips are probably 70s, 80s type of stuff.
So yeah, I like the home video and I like the actual footage.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's real though, like, because that felt like the doll. Like, I don't think that the doll in the movie matched any sort of doll in real life.
The real Annabelle doll was a Raggedy Ann doll.
Oh, it was a Raggedy Ann. Okay.
So they could put again. No one's going to put their stamp on saying, look at this haunted thing that's terrifying when it's supposed to be this thing for kids.
I don't know who owns the trademark on Raggedy Ann,
but they ain't signing off on that.
No, why would they?
No.
Oh yeah, please market our toy that is the embodiment of evil.
Yes.
Greg and Tilly Powell. stunts. Lucy Fowl. Like, I hope that they're done. I don't know how much more you can milk this thing.
All right, as I was noting, the fact that they dressed up some of the same plot beats from a previous film into a new package shows how kind of limited where you can go with the whole thing. Unless you're going to branch out to grab more different types of horror ideas or more fantastical ideas, they're just going to keep stretching the credibility. And of course, like I said, if you're going to go forward, Patrick and Wilson and Farmiga are getting pay bumps every film, by no doubt. They're probably getting back-end deals, all that type of stuff. So, bigger budget every single time. And though they're grossing a lot of money, you probably don't want to keep spending more and more costs. You want to bring back costs. So, Lord knows. Like I said, there's stirrings about them doing the same with the younger actors. The younger versions of the characters they cast new actors in. But who knows where that's going to go. And they're never so quick. I mean, they've only done 4 films in 9 years, what it is? 11 years, 2013 to now. So, I mean, they don't try to crank these out like they're all Friday the 13th films.
Well, but there's also been 2 Annabelles and
Right.
two or 3 Nuns.
Right.
So there's probably been one a year.
Yeah, they're about.
And all in the same, like...
You'll get Farmiga doing a cameo or something else like that in these things, but that's like a half a day's work.
Well, sure.
So. Set dresser Tom Brady.
Oh. All right. What an unfortunate thing, right? If you have a name,
Right.
if you have a name that is the name of also somebody that's
Famous.
ultra famous.
Yeah. You get nothing but getting prodded about it all the
Right,
time.
I mean-
Jokes endlessly.
Right, like if your name is Michael Jackson,
Yes.
like you're fucked
Yeah.
for the rest of your
Yes.
life.
Ant Bishop.
Interesting.
Craft Catering Fat Peach.
Yeah, that's a company there. I saw that. There were 2 catering units.
Oh, yeah.
Which maybe one in London and one in like wherever the soundstage was that
Yeah.
they did other things.
Yeah.
The whole movie making process is so fascinating to me.
And pretty good score from Benjamin Wallfish. He's done a couple things, including that Invisible Man film.
Oh yeah, I like the Invisible Man
He's a good composer on the
with
rise.
Elizabeth Moss. Is it? I thought that was a good movie.
Yeah, I loved it. And there's a little tag here at the end, not actually a post-credit scene, but a little something up, because I didn't watch all the way through the credits.
No, I don't think I did either.
But there's a little tag here of information about the mirror, the archival photo. So I'm guessing they probably merged like Smurl case with something else that they encountered the mirror with or something like that.
Okay.
It'll come up here shortly.
Interesting that Quebec and the province of Canada get some credit,
Yeah.
but it was filmed in London.
See, I mean, Wikipedia says it was London. Maybe I'm...
No, it said London here.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, it said film.
Wherever the freaking tax breaks are is where they're going to go.
Well, right. So maybe...
So here's...
Oh my God.
It's not exactly the same mirror, but it's close enough.
A conjuring mirror. Commonly referred to by whom?
Yeah.
The
The
Warrens?
fact they didn't put any of this information in the film proper, say where the thing came from, why is it demonically possessed?
Right, like
Why
you
would a
didn't actually
demon-
answer the questions.
Why would a demon possess a mirror? So
It's thin.
it's thin, but
All right.
It's over.
Well, here we. Oh yeah, unless we do the Nun or some shit.
Not in the next year. We're making up a lot for the next year, but
We'll see.
we'll see.
Let us know your thoughts.
Let us know if you're interested in us tapping on that frontier. So
I guess that does it for today.
that's it for today, guys. We'll be back in the following one for a much different affair.
Yep.
But thanks for joining us for this one. Give us your comments below and let us know how everything falls together for the Conjuring franchise, how you kind of feel about the franchise overall, and kind of the rankings you'd throw on these films and stuff like that.
Yep. Thanks everybody for watching and commenting and all the things.
Yes. Thank you.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.